In the modern digital age, the boundaries between entertainment, politics, and espionage have grown increasingly thin. Platforms once created for sharing music videos, sports highlights, and everyday life have become the new battlegrounds for intelligence agencies operating in the shadows. Among all these platforms, YouTube, home to billions of users and trillions of comments, has become a perfect camouflage for covert communications. But even within this vast digital jungle, one of the most surprising espionage cases emerged from a completely unexpected source: the footballing genius Cristiano Ronaldo. This documentary explores the astonishing true story of how Russian intelligence operatives used the comment sections of Ronaldo's YouTube videos to transmit coded messages to Moscow. What appears, at first glance, as innocent comments under a football highlight video were actually silent signals between deep-cover spies and their handlers. In this journey, we will investigate how the plot was designed, who the operatives were, why Ronaldo's videos were chosen, how Western intelligence uncovered the plan, and what this case tells us about the future of digital espionage. From living rooms in Germany to encrypted servers in Moscow, from football fans cheering a goal to spies hiding messages in punctuation marks. This is a story where sport meets spycraft, and where the world's most celebrated athlete unknowingly becomes part of a global intelligence operation. When the Cold War ended, many believed intelligence operations would decline. The opposite happened. Instead of vanishing, espionage adapted. Computers replaced dead drops, encrypted messages replaced microfilm, YouTube comments replaced secret radio channels. Modern spies no longer needed to meet physically or transmit signals through suspicious analog devices. They could simply hide inside the internet crowd. The billions of users posting comments, sharing photos, and liking videos every second. Intelligence agencies realized that, in cyberspace, the best place to hide is in plain sight. The Russian intelligence services, especially the SVR, Foreign Intelligence Service, and GRU, military intelligence, became highly skilled in blending traditional espionage with digital techniques. Their tactics ranged from hacking operations to covert communication networks on social media. And among these tactics lies one of the most creative methods: embedding coded messages in comment sections under popular videos. This method made detection nearly impossible unless investigators already knew where to look. After all, who would suspect that among thousands of football fans debating Cristiano Ronaldo's goals and dribbling skills, there were hidden instructions meant for spies? The story begins in Marburg, Germany, where a seemingly normal Austrian couple lived a quiet, peaceful life. Their names, Andreas and Heidrun Anschlag. To neighbors, they were polite, hardworking, and unremarkable. They had a daughter, lived modestly, and participated in community life. But this facade masked a shocking secret: Andreas and Heidrun were elite illegal agents for Russian intelligence. These spies were not recent recruits, they had been active since the late 1980s, originally working for the Soviet Union before naturally transitioning to serve the Russian Federation after 1991. Their job was to gather political, military, and technological information from Western institutions. For decades, they lived deep undercover, sending intelligence back to Moscow using carefully constructed channels. They were highly trained, experienced, and extremely cautious. But even the best agents evolve with the times. And by the late 2000s, as the internet became widespread, they began using an unusual new method of communication: YouTube comments. In early 2011, the couple created a YouTube account under the username @Alpenka1, a harmless name that blended among millions of users. But Russian handlers created another account @Cristiano Footballer, deliberately similar to Cristiano Ronaldo's name to avoid suspicion. Why Ronaldo? Because he was one of the most watched athletes on earth. His videos generated enormous traffic, thousands of comments, and constant activity. That noise was the perfect shield for secret messages. Russian intelligence understood that a comment hidden under millions of football fans' posts is harder to detect than an encrypted email or a private chat. The strategy was brilliant in its simplicity: it is to use the crowd to hide secrets. The technique relied on an old spy principle known as steganography, hiding messages in plain sight. For the Anschlags, this meant leaving comments packed with unusual punctuation sequences, spacing patterns, or coded phrases. To outsiders, comments such as, "Nice video, he plays very well," appear harmless. But to trained agents, the structure of the comment, the commas, dots, spacing are contained numerical codes matching prearranged messages. Cristiano Ronaldo's global popularity provided the perfect storm for the spies. At the height of his Real Madrid success in 2010, 2011 and 2012, Ronaldo's goals attracted millions of views. His highlights became viral, the comments sections flooded with fans from around the world. This massive, chaotic engagement was exactly what Russian intelligence wanted. It drowned suspicious activity in a sea of legitimate comments. Under videos titled, "Cristiano Ronaldo Amazing Skills 2011, or, Top 20 Ronaldo Goals, the spies posted what appeared to be simple admiration. Meanwhile, their Kremlin-linked handlers responded with equally simple comments. One such exchange, "Agent, it's a very nice video and the song is also very good," and handler, "He runs and plays like the devil." Here, to a normal fan, meaningless, but to trained operatives, a coded interaction confirming receipt of hidden instructions. Despite the clever disguise, German intelligence eventually grew suspicious. Cryptic signals, strange radio patterns, and irregular movements around the Anschlags' home triggered surveillance. Undercover operatives monitored their communications and discovered that the couple used multiple channels, radio, laptop encryption, and online platforms like YouTube. In late 2011, after months of monitoring, German authorities launched a coordinated operation. They stormed the house. During the raid, Heidrun was reportedly receiving a coded radio message, panicked, and tried to destroy evidence. But it was too late. Servers, files, and communication devices were seized. Investigators connected the YouTube accounts, decrypted the punctuation-based messages, and uncovered the extent of the operation. The couple was arrested, put on trial, and convicted in 2013 for secret agent activity and document forgery. By 2015, they were deported to Russia in a spy exchange. The case became one of the most unusual espionage revelations in modern Europe. The Ronaldo YouTube case shows that modern espionage is no longer limited to hacking networks or planting informants. Today, spies can hide in open spaces as vast as social media comment sections. The case illustrates several key lessons. First, the internet is the new battlefield where every comment, every post, every video could be a potential communication tool. The second one, popular culture creates perfect cover. Celebrities like Ronaldo attract enormous traffic. That makes them ideal shields for covert messages. The third, spies exploit human distraction. This means that we scroll, we watch, we comment. But behind ordinary online activity, intelligence operations hide. The fourth key lesson is detection requires vigilance. Only because German intelligence monitored them closely was this tactic exposed. The last lesson is that anyone can become part of spy operations without knowing. Ronaldo played no role in the operation, yet his fame became essential to it, proving that modern espionage can intersect with innocent public figures in unpredictable ways. Cristiano Ronaldo had absolutely no involvement, no awareness, and no connection to the espionage operation. But his videos gave both the agents and their handlers an ideal platform. That's the irony of the story. The biggest football superstar on earth became part of a Russian spy network, without ever knowing it. His skill, fame, and global reach made him the perfect distraction, the perfect mask, and the perfect medium for coded communication. It is one of the strangest examples of how global celebrity culture intersects with national security in the 21st century. The story of Russia using Cristiano Ronaldo's YouTube videos for espionage is a powerful reminder that intelligence work has changed forever. No longer limited to dark alleyways or mysterious briefcases, espionage now thrives on digital platforms where billions gather every day. A simple football highlight, a harmless comment, a line of punctuation, these can become tools in a global intelligence war. This case proved that even the comments section of a Ronaldo goal compilation can carry messages capable of influencing world affairs. As technology grows, as social media expands, and as nations continue competing for power, we must recognize that the digital world is not just entertainment, it is a battlefield. The Ronaldo spy case is more than a curiosity, it is a warning. In a world where nothing is as simple as it appears, even a YouTube comment may be part of a sophisticated operation, and in that hidden war, the most unsuspecting figures, celebrities, athletes, influencers, may become silent participants.